Okay, first of all, I hope you enjoyed the clip. It's from Magic 2015. Magic the Gathering 2015 Duels of the Planeswalkers. Yes. Why did I show it? Because I'm about to do the gameplay. This is post-commentary. I'm gonna not talk about gameplay, because I actually have, along with gameplay commentary, which I'm going to present. However, I'm going to talk about something else. Did you see the video? It's awesome! It's great! It's so amazing! I want more! Give me more! And I like card games. I like card games a lot. Oh my god, give me, give me, give me! Yes! Yes! Such graphics! I bet, based on this wonderful teaser trailer, that once I put a card down, like Yu-Gi-Oh things happen, you know? Like, things pop up, things go down. If I put down a forest, the forest grows up, you know? And if I put down a creature that lurks in the forest, because that's what teaser trailer promises, doesn't it? Well, I'm gonna give a bit of commentary on that right now. In 90s, there was this wonderful game console called PlayStation 1. On this game console came out a game, Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't remember the subtitle. Sadly. It was long ago, come on. In this game, card game, obviously it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Come on. In this wonderful card game, if you put down a card, and if you went into the battle, you had option to watch battle happen the way it happened in Yu-Gi-Oh! Cartoons. As in, giant 3D creatures doing attacks against each other. Which was amazing! Now, this is 2016 right now, but game was released in 2015. How do I put this? How come we have regressed? How come we are using, on computer games, not just this one, but in all computer games, why are we doing card directly from game of, like, we would play in real life into frickin' computer game? Why? I mean, certainly no. People who like card games, they will still gonna play it, of course, but come on. Where's the graphics? I'm gonna put a 1-minute clip of that Yu-Gi-Oh game so you can see how battles happen right now. So after that, please note that's 20-year-old plus technology. Almost now, yeah. Please note how it looks. Please note how much we could have advanced. And just so you know, I know one other game where something similar could be done. And it also was amazing, and I'm just sad I don't remember it. Okay, I'm done. I hope you enjoy the following Yu-Gi-Oh video. Thank you. Also, it's not done by me. I don't own PlayStation 1 anymore. Now, I understand my expectations are unreasonable. I mean, it's been 20 years. Technology hasn't advanced. They're still living with... To have 4 gigahertz CPU, you still need a box size of a table, I guess. we haven't done any advances in graphics. There haven't been even good 3D movies lately, you know? I mean, that Avatar, it was like, what? Everything was blue and terrible, you know? Um, Harry Potter, it was so pixelated, you know? You couldn't tell that... You could immediately actually tell that frickin' snake is fake, and that Hagrid is not 6 times bigger than Harry Potter. He's just really a dwarf, you know? I think you know where I'm getting. Anyway, without further ado, gameplay as it was in the game. Menu, by the way, is terrible. I'll do a bit of explanation after a few moments. Took me a moment to find that continue, but okay.
Welcome to Magic. You and your opponents take the role of Planeswalkers, powerful sorcerers who can magically travel between planes of existence.
Yes, we can. I don't know, guys, if you're going to believe me what happened.
You must defeat your opponent by bringing his life total down from 20 to 0.
Okay, so final quest. First of all, I'm gonna skip the entire tutorial, because it's about an hour long, and it leads you by the hand worse than any tutorial mission I've ever done in my life. I'm gonna say something, though, about this wonderful commentary I'm doing right now. It's post-edit, because I lost original audio for the entire vid. Well, okay, for in-game commentary. It's just gone. So I'm doing post-commentary. Which is sort of better, really, because I get to say things which do not show up in this wonderful thing. Voice-overs of text are terrible, but great. They are wasted greatly, but they are terrible because they are not full, and those voice boxes are... You have to click them. Sometimes they have voice, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they say it before you click, sometimes it's just terrible. Entire tutorial is terrible. It's the worst tutorial I've ever done. However, I would like to talk about the game. Now, as you see, I've already put down 2 land. It's islands, so basically water. I did choose a blue deck. I wanted full blue, but I had to choose blue-green. Oh well. Sorry. What can I say? Well, this is my second game. I lost my first. I lost my first because I did something extremely stupid. I mulliganed. A perfectly good hand. I mulliganed. I just put all the cards like, fuck them, give me new ones. It didn't play that well. It really didn't. I'm gonna give you a spoiler. I win. I did try to attack a card because I do know that in some case you can attack a card. So I was like, maybe I can attack the card right now. That would be great. No, I can't. So I messed up a bit, but that's okay. That's okay. Heck, this is my second ever game of Magic: The Gathering. What do you expect me to be perfect? At least I win. It only took me two tries. So, in video before now, up till now, I've talked about how great the game should have been, according to the teaser trailer. I also showed you a game from 90s, which was well done in my opinion. It's my gold standard for any digital card game ever. So, if I do go on if I do try to play a game, I compare it to that game I played long ago. And, well, okay. So let's talk about 3D. There are some shadows, there is some mists. There are some mists, as you can see, on the edges of the screen, corners. Although only 3 corners, 4th corner is reserved. There should be no mists in the 4th corner. Background. I've put down 3 water, 2 islands, 1, I don't know what it is, I can't see from here properly anymore, and 1 forest, and I don't see any changes in the battlefield, so that means battlefield doesn't change. I've put down plenty of creatures, there's been plenty of fighting, there's none of that, you can't do anything there, it's just as it is, it's done. Attack phase is basically battlefield divides into 2, it becomes larger distance for cards to travel. It just... I don't know. All these cards we put down, all these land cards, they could have done something amazing. Like, for example, I think he put down something like Volcano, so why not grow a fucking volcano on his side of the field? I don't get it. It doesn't take that much. I mean, come on. Now, to be clear, if we go as a card game, just a card game, advantages, you don't have to turn dice like you would on Magic the Gathering. I've seen people do that, I haven't played it. You don't have to do all the maneuvers with your hand, you don't have to always do all of the turn. If you have no move, basically it's just going to skip a move for you, don't worry about it, it's just going to skip for you, which is better, in many ways it is better. It pops up cards you can actually play, which is also good. However, that just... oh, by the way, about those tooltips, you saw right now it was continue, yeah. Sometimes you can't collect properly. It took me about half an hour to actually be able to start clicking properly. It's like they took idea of clicking and just messed it up somehow. I don't know. That's my first impression. If it takes me half an hour to learn how to click in your game, something is wrong. Okay? I'm just saying, something is wrong. Now, grouping, as you can see, you can group up, which is nice, I like that. In tutorial, I really want to talk about tutorial. I shouldn't, because I got angry while playing. I couldn't do proper commentary anyway. I was gonna cut up into pieces and show like moments only. In tutorial, they show you a card, and you want to play that card, but they tell you it zooms in, and then you're like, okay, continue. I want to continue because she's talking something else. She's not talking what's written on the card. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna read the card, and it immediately zooms out. Then you're like, okay, how do I zoom in? I try the mouse wheel, and it turns out screen is locked. Sorry, I hit the microphone by accident. The screen is locked, and you're like, holy crap, what do I do? Because screen is locked, I can't do anything. Oh, that was terrible. That was just terrible. I don't know. For example, right now, no, I don't want to talk about those tooltips. No. Tooltips are just terrible. They are good, but they are terrible. As in, they show up. That's the good part about them. The bad part, to properly understand that, you have to go through entire tutorial. Why I'm upset. Okay, so let's talk about the duel. Now, currently I'm behind on 1 life, but I have stronger creatures out. As you can see, I am attacking. I'm about to lose a creature, I think? No? I do remember I eventually lost 1 creature in one of these massive attacks. Maybe I skipped that part already, I was talking too much. I'm going to talk a bit more about tutorial, however. There is no way you can lose a tutorial. 2 reasons for that. First of all, perfect card draw. Expected. 2, your game will not allow you to make a mistake. So, for example, let's say you draw a card and you want to play it because you have enough, but the game tells you, how about you don't play it? But I want to play it. I wanted to see what happens. I want to see how much damage it does, how much, if enemy AI defends. I want to test things out. I know it's a tutorial, but I still want to test things out. And it just says no. Not gonna happen. You're not allowed to click any buttons. Just end your turn. Come on, end your turn. But I don't want to end my turn. I want to actually play the game. Even in a tutorial, I want to make mistakes. I want to learn from my mistakes. I want to understand why what I am going to do is going to fuck me over. So yeah, this is the best part of the tutorial, and I kind of referenced that in the actual commentary. That you are actually allowed to make mistakes. You're allowed to die. You're allowed to fuck up your cards because deck is actually shuffled. Your deck. AI deck in both plays was absolutely same. Oh my god. Well, as you can see, I'm about to win. So yeah. Okay, people. So, quick finish? Okay, quick finish. Quick finish is gonna go like this. Quick finish is gonna go like this, indeed. I do like the game, Magic the Gathering. I do like the way you play it. And I do like that some of the mechanics have been simplified when they were carried over to PC. However, I have my golden standard, which I acquired when I was a little kid. Well, okay, not that little. When I was a kid. Okay, when I was a kid. This standard tells me a simple thing. If it's on your frickin' computer, console, doesn't matter. If it's digital, if it's popular, it has to be frickin' 3D. Okay? That's my golden standard. That's my top shelf. Okay? That's where best things are. On this shelf I have so far 2 card games. And I can't even remember proper name of one of them. What do you want me to say? You want me to say how much I like this game? Well, I do. I hate tutorial. But I do know that this game is pay to win. I do know that it's fun, and I also know that it could have been done better because it's fucking 2015, and look what we did in 90s. Thank you very much for watching. Please come again. Please comment. Tell me how bad it is. My video. Tell me how wrong I am about the game if you think I'm wrong. Also, I'm gonna be playing this game a bit more, so if I am online and you see me online, maybe, I don't know, I haven't tried multiplayer yet. Invite me to a game. Maybe we can duel. I will probably lose, but I enjoy losing because you learn more from your loss than you learn from your victory, and tutorial must have it in. Thank you. Good night, everybody.